You're on your way.
Wait, there's a man.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Destroy him. Oh! Somebody else is fighting him, too. They threw a molly. Oh, let's go.
I will rule you.
Josh, if you run up, sprint, and kick, you can do a drop kick on him.
Oh! Oh! Who is
Corey.
it? Oh, no. They've been practicing. You gotta be careful here.
Hold on, I have to stop my bleeding.
I like that. You got a good setup there.
Can they parry your kick?
I don't know, actually.
Because that'd be weird if he just grabs your foot. Nice!
Oh, Josh, you did it!
I killed him.
For anybody asking, I got an email from Valve today that was like, the developers of Culling 2 have requested that we refund everybody who owns the game, so we've issued a refund to you. So it's come to pass. I have gotten my Culling 2 refund. Hey!
Congrats.
You know what we should do?
Collude?
No.
Oh.
Guess what Hafu's weekend was like, and then see how much it correlates when we actually start.
I think it said something about a hangover, so I'm guessing she was drinking.
She did say she was hungover this morning, so...
Correct. So we need to figure out what the celebration was. If
friends coming to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a Hearthstone tournament, and it's possible that her boyfriend may have won. Now that's a celebration.
He's always winning everything.
Yeah, they're both like really
non-stop winning.
Hey man, if you're gonna be in a relationship with someone, you should be a winner. And
yeah, you don't want to date a loser.
I want to date a loser. Yeah. Wait, no, I don't.
Wow.
That's not a good thing to say.
You thought about that for half a second, didn't you?
I just wanted to say words, and then it was not the right words. Really got to think more.
Bush strats. So they might have been celebrating that.
Okay.
But I want to believe that they saw Siegfried and Roy at the Bellagio.
And got hammered with them.
Yeah, they got hammered with Siegfried and Roy.
And the lion.
And yeah, the one that bit him.
If you could drop one non-electronic item back in time for a caveman, what would you give them?
Non-electronic.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like a barbecue lighter would be really good. Yeah, a gun. That's a
You guys have a favorite barbecue?
That's a great answer.
Hold on. I want you to answer the caveman question, Josh.
Oh, wait, what was the caveman question?
You have to drop a non-electronic item for a caveman. What do you drop? And I guess why? Because I would drop the barbecue lighter, because like I feel like that would make their lives easier.
Yeah,
if they
they'd
could
love
have easy access to fire. It might even make my life easier in the future by advancing their lives so much in the past. You know what I mean?
They might not even do the thing where they're like, I don't understand this, I'm angry at it, it's evil, and then kill it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, here's what I would do. I would shake his hand, but I'd have like one of those buzzer things in my hand.
Oh, that shocks him.
Yeah.
So you think you're a god.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like C-3PO.
God of Thunder.
Well, that sounds cool.
He'd be forced to believe me.
It seems like a really good way to like accidentally become the devil for the rest of
you
human
are being
history.
hunted.
To be honest, I would drop a way of teaching writing. That's very noble of you, but what one item are you going to drop that's going to teach cavemen how to write?
There's a lot to that concept, isn't there?
Like, I'm with you. That seems very valuable, but like, you're going to drop a book. Yeah.
It might work.
Hey, there's only one way to find out, right?
Drop in like a GamePro magazine.
Oh my God, you killed Corey.
Yeah. He came at me so hard, I had to take him out.
Dude,
it's a complete lie. I went to him and then fought him.
I'm glad to hear it though. Brock, we need to talk because like Nicholas is still hanging here, you know. Nick's still hanging out.
I missed.
Ryan, you're so
It's
bad.
not up to me. It's up to Nick to finish the job here.
You are just terrible.
Everybody wants me dead. No! No, they're double teaming me.
Oh no. Oh, Borbat was killed.
I think I kicked him onto spikes. Yes!
Wow. Basically, I want you to know, Sprock chose you to win.
Double kill!
Hello. Wait.
Hello.
I don't know how to use this. Wait.
Is it a controller? The green button is the one you use most often.
I play. Thank you. Fuck you. And
Unless it's the one that looks like if it's a PlayStation controller, you hit the X button. Unless you're in
have an
Japan,
Xbox.
then you hit the circle.
It makes
That's
sense
what Kate
though,
is.
because circle is like go and X is like no.
I'm with you, dude. I think that if we had grown up using circle as go and X as stop, I would be a happy man. It does make more sense, but unfortunately, it's not the way we chose to make it work.
When you guys say my mic is clipping, what does that mean?
Yeah, no,
It means
it's like
it's going
horrible.
pop, 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 pop every time you talk.
Your noise gate is also like way like not sensitive enough, and we are coming in like halfway through the conversation. And
it's me, Butterbread.
all right, Hafu has proven herself the superior co-host. She has made it into the game.
Well, I've joined every time. It's not doing anything. Yeah. All right.
There it is.
How loud is my typing?
Extremely.
It's quite
I'm
loud.
really sorry. I'm like
It's
trying
okay.
to think subs without being annoying, but I should just find a.
It's like it could be ASMR, but it's kind of like a little bit like RMSA.
What is RMSA?
It's like if you heard it when you were sleeping, you would wake up very, very uneasy and be like, you'd just be like, for some reason, I feel like a little anxious. Nick needs some gunpowder. We
How do
got
I
too
aim?
much purple.
Oh.
And just, I know this is like an overcooked situation, but like,
No, you need purple to make cannons, right?
we
you
we
need
have so
purple.
much less. You're making a sandwich with 100 meats and half a slice of bread right now.
We
That
need
sounds pretty good. You guys need to
What?
move that from the top of the ladder there, so we can just toss them up. Okay.
Move what?
Move the charcoal from the top of the ladder.
You can still toss them up.
Or-
No,
well,
because they
instead of standing still, how about you move it from the top of the ladder, mister?
I'm fucking
Clean your own room, bucko. We're fighting the animals here. The enemies are at the gates. That one was mine. Chat, my Steam name is Hoborvat because I got tired of being so recognizable in every online lobby I play. People were like, "Oh, hey nerd,
famous.
you beat me, and your name is stupid." And then they go, "Wait, egg?" And I go, "Oh, you must have me confused with somebody else." Josh, I'm just gonna let you know, I don't think that necessarily throwing a bunch of purple is the most productive use of your time.
Whee!
When I was a kid, I thought my perfect job would be to work in an assembly line where I do the same repetitious task 4,000 million times a
Really?
day.
You just like hit a button.
I don't know, probably something a little bit more engaging than that, but that's the idea, yeah. So I'm very good at being a cog in the system.
What about being like one of the guys who works at like a
Oh my
peanut,
god, Nick. We're both trying to be polite.
and you gotta like manage at the peanut factory, you gotta watch all the peanuts come down the line and be like, nope, that's a
Yeah.
bad peanut.
It is kind of cool to watch how efficient they are with that when they get like a stick and they just kind of whack the one away that they don't want.
Yeah, that's pretty much the worst job I could ever conceive of for myself.
I'd
I feel
rather
like you have to be so
put the
detail
pens-
oriented.
I want the pen caps job. That seems alright.
I want to be the factory owner.
Where you can
I
just
wanna be-
stay
Can I get
home
another
and
cannonball
collect a
over here?
check.
Yeah, I'll give you one. Well, you know, the factory owner, he's always in like the that office that overlooks the factory,
Yeah,
and he
he's
calls
standing
the
there.
he calls the older dude into his office and goes like, "Jenkins, you've been here for a long time, and that's why I'm firing you without severance." And he goes, "Hey,
Yeah.
you can't do that.
No, you
I'm like,
can.
"That-
You just did.
That seems like a job for me." Joke's on you, Jenkins. We're in an at-will employment state.
Check.
The developers
It's harder if you have like 1 or 2 people, right? Instead of
Yeah.
4.
they've underestimated our intelligence, to be honest.
What a bunch of jerks.
Yeah, not just jerks, but Brazilian jerks.
Ah, fuck that.
Why is it called a Brazilian wax?
Because they used to wax all of their junk.
Or sorry, the pattern that's left is not like in the shape of Brazil. Although that would be an impressive
Wait,
level
isn't
of.
a Brazilian wax just everything?
No,
Yeah.
I thought you leave like a little.
No,
what's
it's
the little
everything.
strip?
Everything.
It's everything.
That's the landing strip. That's different.
I really don't like calling it a landing strip.
Yeah.
What? You don't like to land a plane?
Well, it makes it sound like my penis is an aircraft.
I mean,
that's
I'm
what
not
it
gonna
is.
judge. It might be.
It's
Mine's a
not.
C-130.
Even if it does go Boeing, Boeing. That's uncomfortable.
They call it
Anyway,
a Brazilian because I have Brazilian nuts.
I think it's because it costs $1 Brazilian. In other national-related news, did you guys hear that Justin Bieber is no longer Canadian?
No.
Great.
He got American citizenship, so
No.
basically he's your problem.
And now you're gonna remind us that he's American all the time.
absolutely
Good.
correct.
Standing with the gunpowder.
Josh, what?
Josh left.
left.
Why?
Because his computer is broken and he thinks it's the game's fault, so he's restarting. And actually, it's his fault.
What do you think it's
You doing
like
okay,
being the
Josh?
lady that handles all the Brazilian waxing?
It's probably just another day at the office, right?
Because it's like, you get somebody that's like bent over and like spread their cheeks and put a wax paper in there. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, I imagine it's not like the most pleasant, but
It just seems like an odd
I've
job.
never got
Go-
one, but my friends
oh.
say that like you never get used to the pain.
Right.
yeah, I believe that.
I believe that.
Like the best thing you can do is they just rub that skin
Bless
for a
us.
bit, and that's kind of it.
Bless us.
Yeah.
I just kind of feel like that's one of those jobs where, like, if you're gonna be weird about seeing people's junk all day, you should just like not.
No,
do
for
it.
sure, you should not do that.
It's like people are like, dude, being a urologist would be super weird. You'd be seeing like so many dicks. I'd be like,
No, it's not weird. It's just a day in life. But
You think like, I really hope that there's like someone out there who's working at like a wax job place, and like every day they're just like, fuck yeah.
I see a lot of.
I don't know if that's the best attitude either, to be honest.
That's way creepier actually.
Yeah.
It's really creepy.
They're just excited to do what they gotta do.
That's like you don't want a gynecologist who's like, hell yeah, dude. Another day. You want
Yeah.
a gynecologist who has like a respect and a dignity
Yeah.
and begrudgingly does the parts that you know.
You're gonna
I
end up
want
with
a
the Todd.
urologist like the Todd from Scrubs.
No, I just said not the Todd.
You need to also either join the game or accept that invitation, please.
Okay. I thought you guys were still going on, so I'm
Nah, we finished it.
Well, you
'Cause
didn't
we're
tell
really
me
good.
that, so.
Well, I sent you an invite, which I thought
Well,
would
it doesn't
imply.
mean anything, especially in a game that's full.
I mean, it's
screen.
very. I mean, like
It's a
average.
full screen. It's automatically full screen, so it doesn't tell me that.
The average Steam user is probably about 7 years old, and they figure
The
it out,
average time that it's going to take me to beat your ass is going to be 0.
so. Possibly
Yeah.
true. I watched a television program on Netflix called Harry Biker's Asian Adventure, which is not
What?
as
What?
it's not as dirty as it sounds. It's just two Northern English lads
Really weird name.
motorcycling through Asia and eating stuff. And
Yeah.
they did a sumo wrestling segment, and they took
Oh.
off their clothes, and I was like, these men have the strangest bodies I've ever seen. Like
Yeah,
very
okay.
very large upper bodies, nearly like non-existent legs, like twig legs. And I was
Uh-huh.
like, how does that? I don't understand how it happens. Like you gotta use your legs.
Yeah. They
You
probably
gotta
did.
walk. How did your top get so big but your bottom is still so small?
Just genetics.
You think so?
But there's a difference, though, between being like, oh, that's peculiar, and being like, man, that guy's balls sure are long. Let's talk about that for a half an hour.
I would definitely rather someone made fun of my balls.
Oh, okay.
Because your balls, you got no control over it. What are you supposed to do? They're just balls,
Yeah.
You're just born with them for the most part, unless you got some terrible
Maybe
trauma.
it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Yeah,
He was old is the thing. Like, your balls stretch out when you get old.
Yeah, it was gravity, right?
Yeah.
That's why we need balls ears, dude.
You get a ball bra.
Yeah, a bra for your balls.
It would be too hot, though.
You know what we
It's
could
a
call
butt.
it? The bro bra.
Oh man.
They have that cleaning, like, bro wipes now. Maybe they could
Yeah.
get on that job.
That's dude, because whenever I want to use wet wipes, I'm just like, could I use a wet wipe that only men would like, please?
Yeah, I want to feel
Someone
more
get on-
masculine.
All right.
Yeah, it's like I want to use a wet wipe, but I don't want it to be like
Who
clean.
uses wet wipes?
Yo,
A lot of
Hafu.
people do.
Hafu.
Wet wipes are like the superior. They're unnecessary, but if you get them, it's a premium experience. It's like a deluxe
It's
cleanliness.
first class on the plane of cleaning
Absolutely.
yourself.
So I wanted to hear everyone's opinion on sunflower seeds. Go.
Too much effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you, actually.
I like them.
Really?
They're good, but I mean, like, it's just effort.
I would
Like, I think
I'd pop them in my mouth, suck the salt off, and just kind of chew them up during baseball games.
You
It's
just
just
wait.
kind of like an elaborate way to eat salt.
Wait, you just
though.
eat the whole
Yeah,
like.
well, I'd suck
Edamame is an
the
elaborate way to eat salt.
Also true. I agree with that.
crack them with my teeth, and then I get the seed, and then spit the shell out.
Okay.
Yeah.
The way that you said it made
Well,
me
I
believe.
would chew yeah, I would
Yeah, you
chew
just-
the husk as well, but then I would spit the husk.
Like, it's one of those snacks that I like, but it's just like, I don't want to play into the like it's Ryan Bot needs efficiency, but it is it's a lot of work to snack, and snacking is supposed to be
What?
fun.
You can tell that hit too close to home because you bring it up
Just-
now of your own accord without me saying it.
Just the sunflower seeds. It's not like all snacks are crazy like that. Well,
Yeah,
Austin, I let him have it.
Too.
I let Austin have it in an Isaac episode the other day where he can't defend himself. But
Okay.
I was like, oh, I got plans on Friday, and he's like, what are your plans? And I'm like, I'm gonna be in class.
Down bottom.
And then he said, are you gonna be in class for the rest of your life? And I said, hopefully, dude. And then in an Isaac episode, I just eviscerated him verbally.
Why are we making honey? I don't want honey.
I don't know why
Just,
anyone's
dude,
making
if
honey.
you put the honey on the slow, like on the long side, is gonna benefit you, I promise.
No.
Okay, well, I'll stop making honey then. But all I'm gonna say is, you motherfuckers, when you
easy.
make a purple brick, take it out of the oven.
I agree with that statement.
It means you can't put other stuff in the oven
Yeah.
when you got a purple brick shoved in there.
It adds an extra step.
It's like you cooking a pizza, falling asleep. It's bad form. It's like, I don't know if you guys have the same situation. It's, I guess, more of like a Rob question. Oh, I gotta get this cannonball. But like, you know, we live in a city with pretty good food, and then we go home. My parents are like, oh, you gotta try like this Asian restaurant. We're in a town of like 100,000 people, and we're always like, I mean, it's like, it's not bad, but at the same time, like it's not quite on the same level. I imagine like in Vegas, it's even harder, because like, it's a food capital of the world, basically. I was watching Good Mythical Morning, and they said that they were doing an like a breadstick taste test.
Uh-huh.
And they said Olive Garden serves 640 million breadsticks a
Holy
year.
shit.
Staggering.
I couldn't eat that many.
I would say that is too many for one human being to consume, even over the course of an incredibly long period of
How
time.
many loaves of bread do you think you have for your life?
In my life,
20?
I could eat so
50?
much.
20?
No,
You
probably
wanna-
more than 20.
What? Yeah.
I mean, we did the math on it at some point. There was like a decade of my life where I ate like,
Sandwiches, right? Like, I feel
Yeah.
like when you're a kid, you have sandwiches for lunch.
I probably ate 5 sandwiches a week for like the first 22 years of my life. So if you
Crackers count?
no, of course not. What a strange question.
Wait, does fried fish count?
I don't believe that fried fish would count either. Unless it was fish bread, which is a totally different
I'd
thing.
try that.
So, I mean, if you can do the
Make it
math, you
count.
say, let's say there's 10 pieces of bread in a loaf. I was eating roughly 50 loaves a year times 20-ish years. I'd put me at like maybe 1,200.
You have to cook it, Nick.
I'm erring a little bit on the side of like 1,200 loaves of bread.
1,200.
I think I probably I might have even consumed more, because I oftentimes will get a sandwich when I'm out, you know? It's one of my favorite out meals.
Wait.
Yeah, it's cheap.
Well, no offense taken.
Yeah, keep throwing that shit over. That's what I want.
Wait, no. Why is that a bad thing?
No, it's not a bad thing.
Not
I
a
was
good
just
thing?
making a joke.
Oh.
Joke.
I mean, I like sandwiches, especially because they're cheap and they keep well.
Still baking purple loaves. Well, does anyone think they got 1,200 loaves beat? Josh, don't take us the
Sure.
wrong way.
I
think
guarantee I've eaten more bread than anyone here.
you seem like the kind of guy who might have 2 sandwiches for lunch.
Oh, absolutely. Like,
Yeah.
without a question, I would.
And
totally
again,
do
that's
that.
not meant as like throwing shade. Like in the
No,
NLSS Fight Club, I think
I
you're,
wear it like a
you're doing
badge of
very well
honor.
for yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel a sense of pride in the amount of sandwiches that I could consume
See,
on the
I
regular.
can't do that. I would feel bad. So instead, I eat 1 sandwich and then 1.5 sandwiches worth of potato chips.
See, I'm not big on like the sides like that.
You don't like a side with your sandwich?
No, I don't need one.
I
What
get
do you
my
mean? You
potato
don't need
serving
one?
out of
I
potato
can
bread.
appreciate it, like, but I don't go out of my way. Like if it comes down to it and I have like a sandwich and like I have a choice between just making myself another sandwich or having potato chips,
Yeah.
I'll take the second sandwich every
Oh,
time.
I would take the chips
Well,
100% of the time.
How about your dill pickle with a little bit
Ew, I
of slaw
hate
on the
pickle.
side?
No, I'd rather have another
Yeah,
sandwich.
he's slaw.
All right,
like
well,
slaw.
you're not coming to the diner, I guess.
Hello, I'd like to order a spicy tuna roll, some yellowfin sashimi.
It's still
It's still ringing, Dan. You gotta wait.
My version, dude.
Oh, I thought it was calling Mr. Toshi Sushi. I'm sorry, guys.
So if you were calling Mr. Toshi Sushi, you would start talking before he picked it up.
I'm more impressed that Dan said yellowtail sashimi when he lives in Michigan.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, Hoffa, you don't actually want to know what Toshi Sushi is. It's not funny.
It's actually hilarious, but
It's a setup to make you say something sort of racist.
Ooh, tell me.
no, we've already done it. This is and I'm taking the veil off. This is my least favorite part of the NLSS. Is like you do a joke on Thursday and then on Monday everyone's like, tell it again, I wasn't here.
I'm not. Hey, dude, it's not.
It means we tell like 2 jokes once every 6 months.
I don't understand why you have to be so pissed off at me, though.
Because you weren't there? I don't know.
Yeah, he's getting all snippy with me.
It's not a snippy. I was like
You got
Oh.
snippy.
I was
Chad,
overtly aggressive. It's not a snip. If anything, it's a snap. Dude, this is so good.
I just don't understand why you had like.
That's like Lemony
Seriously,
Snicket.
You're gatekeeping. That's what you're doing.
It's not gatekeeping. But
It's
I don't want to talk
gatekeeping.
about it.
Yeah,
You know.
I'm talking about it. I don't care if you
can
want
tell-
to
you
talk
can-
about. I'm talking
You can
about
talk
it.
about whatever you
Talking
want.
about people. Anyone else know what this is?
This is Dan. So
It's
it's
the
like
Canadian McDonald's spring.
It's McDonald's.
if McDonald's tornadoes were Canadian.
Tornadoes!
But
Tornadoes!
There it is.
Wait, okay. No, it'll come together.
Spin.
I think
What's
that's
the red thing?
There's a no. That's dead mouse. Actually, is what that is.
What is the red thing?
that's the
That's a
Canadian maple leaf.
flag.
Oh, I thought it was a pine tree.
Okay, if McDonald's turned Canadian,
If
Not McDonald. What
What?
the fuck?
Hafu?
What?
what?
Are you writing a ransom note?
if you cross Canadian Mickey,
How did you get that?
Yeah, it looked like Mickey Mouse, and I saw that. Ooh, I just
If
put
you
it-
leave Mickey, you gonna end up with a Goofy.
All right.
Okay.
It
Yep.
suddenly makes more sense now. to
Whoop
be
him.
honest
Yeah.
with you.
I
it's
like
a
just
Kanye
guessing
West
randomly.
lyric. Yeah, it didn't.
Oh, he's got cow hands.
Fuck.
It's
Oh.
a cow pyre.
God damn it.
Why does it have fangs?
I don't know. I don't know how to draw these things.
Okay, yeah. Green is a
You know, everyone got it. Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
The
Clearly
fangs.
that means it was a good drawing.
It was the hands, the way that they're outstretched. It was,
yeah,
a,
yeah,
God, wait.
it was a dead giveaway.
I've got your.
yeah.
Do you guys ever have the little snack pack puddings when you were a kid and they had like
Yellow.
a banana cream pie flavor?
Oh, I love
Yeah.
cream
Don't
pies,
even
dude.
say what you're about to say. I already
No.
know it.
It's not. I actually just, as a fully grown adult, saw them on the shelf the other day and I just decided to grab a pack of them and I just had one last night. It was really nice. Just gave me like a nostalgia trip to being a little kid when I had the banana cream pie.
Yeah.
What the heck are you laughing at?
Well, when you said the banana cream pie, never mind.
It's something you usually eat on a landing strip.
I watched that part of the show.
Nick,
Why?
it's a euphemism for something extremely dirty in the adult realm.
Oh man, this chili's been simmering for like 3 hours.
Ooh.
Are you,
what'd put
is
in
it
it?
just a pod? Or you have like a slow cooker.
It's in a pot.
Tell me
burn down the
about
house.
what you put in your chili.
All right, I'm gonna say, but I just want you to know that chat's gonna be mad because
Why?
Ooh.
So it's meatless for one.
Oh.
All right, now just stop right there.
I don't want to know
man.
anymore, honestly. Yeah.
My soup doesn't have meat in it. I can't eat that.
Yeah, no, I literally.
First
I
of
can't.
all, chili is not soup. It's chili.
What? How
Come
do
on.
you
It's
get
a,
that?
it's a stew, basically. This is a very famous one of these, by the way.
Cat?
Nick's drawing is totally apt and accurate.
I knew. I know.
Someone in chat goes, he's gonna talk about the meatless thing again. They asked!
Hafu,
Son
give
of
me
a
a hint.
gun.
It's a Snow White elf dwarf, the dwarf.
Nice. Damn it.
Ah, very good.
That's Grumpy Cat.
Damn.
Wait, do you have AM and FM in Canada?
Yeah. It floats like through the air. You guys didn't really, you didn't invent it, I think.
Yeah,
So,
but I
like-
thought you guys would call it something that would make no sense whatsoever.
It's
Nah.
freaky, but radio signals will just keep going.
Dan, did you know Charlie Chaplin, communist?
You can
But-
tell by the mustache.
Was he
Really?
friends with Ryan?
Fun fact.
Dude, of all the people in this call, I don't know why you think I'm a communist.
I'm just throwing it out there.
3 months ago, Rob made a tweet that said, if some millionaire could just give me money, that would be awesome.
Hey, that's abusing the capitalist system, is what that is.
Yo, this is a great drawing.
Give me what they want.
Thank you.
I mean, that's the Nile.
You can show
That's such
respect to the
finesse.
drawing by guessing what it is.
Wait, is it?
Is it the cyanide?
don't know
Oh!
How in the actual
yeah.
hell did you
My
figure?
cat told me.
Okay.
They
Pop,
must have
tell me what it
looked.
is.
It's Suez Canal.
You know what? I appreciate
She's
the
right.
effort.
How do you say it?
Suez.
Suez. Yeah.
Yeah, I said
But,
it.
but you said canal.
You did say canal.
Did I?
I wasn't
Hello.
showing it as if it was geographically correct. I was showing you Egypt and canal.
No,
Yeah, that was pretty good, honestly.
Canal. I don't think I've ever said that. Canal.
Oh, if you grew up
Never
around the
said canal.
Ottawa Valley,
Canal.
you'd know how to pronounce that. Go to the freaking Rito Canal, bud. See the locks.
Wait, it's not a canal?
That's a pro PUBG player. Who's this impression of? Okay, you ready?
All right.
Put the cookie down.
Cookie Monster.
Damn it.
Nick's right. Is the Cookie Monster.
That wasn't Jesse Ventura?
No,
It was Frederick Barbarossa.
obviously the Cookie Monster.
You ever
Carl
wonder
Weathers?
if maybe like back when the Habsburg Empire was around, they were like they sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger. They're like we must be betrothed.
Yeah. I watched part of the show. I feel like it didn't devolve into chaos while
It started like pretty bad, to be honest.
So that top drawing, that's not it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
it's
don't.
not-
Oh no! What?
Oh! Oh, he's putting a pea
Oh,
in his butt.
I
What's he doing with that spoon?
He's
Pull the
putting a
letter
pea
out of
in
his
there.
penis.
know. I mean, that's
He's got the pea in his hand. He's putting
Is
it
how
in
the English language was founded?
Why is he putting his pea in his bee?
He's like, at the bottom, he's like, man,
Oh.
this
You never understand my drawing? Okay, I don't know. Like they take your computer, you get spanked. What else is there? How can you get punishment?
Okay, hold on.
You put the pea
your
in there?
mind, though, in your mind, though, when the person gets spanked, do they go on all fours?
They could. I mean, that's
I don't know, I
fine.
think so.
I mean, I feel like it's maybe
Right.
not punishment at that point.
No, that's that's
Oh, Jesus. That's so
That's
horrifying.
You
the
didn't let me
floosh.
finish.
I need to draw that later.
Do Rob's drawings give anyone else like so much joy besides me?
Dude, this is John Lennon. Like
Oh
instantly.
yeah, it really does look like him.
Austin? It's
Oh yeah, it is Austin.
Yep, there you go.
Oh,
It's a good long neck.
Oh no, is he?
yeah.
being
Okay,
punished?
Eldritch Austin. That's fair. I don't. Okay, it is that. I mean, I wouldn't have gone there, but
What?
Didn't we do this last time and it was like maybe not okay?
No,
this is
I
okay.
did. The other one was underweight. I
Oh,
didn't. In fairness, I didn't know that was offensive. Actually, those
Yeah,
are
but-
shapes.
yeah, draw me. I don't care. Give me a big old. As long as you give me a 12-inch dick, I don't care how big you got.
That's it.
12 inches around.
Nice.
American Pie 2, 2001. I was watching a show last night. It was about crime in Oakland, and they
Okay.
had a drug dealer, and so like her face is obscured, but it was a woman. She was like middle-aged, and she was like,
how is this gonna
Yeah.
match up?
she's bisexual or a lesbian, and she was bragging. She's like, I'm working with a 13-inch dick, and I went, this seems like I mean, that's huge for one.
Yeah.
But then they were like, what do you mean? And then she was like, it's a strap on and the bitches love it. And I'm like, you don't get to brag about the size of it. If you just bought it.
I could buy one of those.
That's not, like, at first I was like, oh my God.
Do extendo dicks exist?
You can get a sheath.
What? Tell me about what you believe an extendo
All right,
dick is.
so an extendo dick, hear me out. It's like,
Oh my God.
It's a strap on for a guy. I know what you're talking
more
about.
or less.
I'm so mad.
He's done it.
It's a demon, and then a stray demon, I think, is secondly, and then I don't really know what the end of it is, to be honest.
I don't know how you got that.
Shun.
Shun.
Oh my god.
If one person gets it, it's a legit drawing.
You guys gonna eat any pumpkin pie this season?
I hope so.
Not
I don't know,
pumpkin
I'll probably
pie.
have like a slice.
All right, well, you know.
It's one of those, I don't know, fruits, vegetables. You can argue about it if you want, but it's one of the. I'm gonna
Let's
call it
a gourd.
It's a bean.
I'm gonna call it a gourd. Okay, it's one. I'm gonna call it a food. It's one of those foods where
Gourd.
it's
We already-
seasonal.
We already agreed on gourd. Go back.
It's seasonal, and when it shows up, and it starts showing up in like restaurant dishes, I just go, maybe I'll take a pass on that one till like December.
Has anyone ever had an accident in public?
Like a car accident.
Like they tinkled themselves.
I peed in an elevator, but
What? What?
All
I
right, tell
mean,
me.
I started peeing because I was drunk and I was trying to get home, and then I didn't make it in the bathroom. But I mean,
Did you pee
it's
on the
fine.
floor
No one
or
was
in
there.
your pants?
It was in my pants.
Okay, that's better. As much as I like,
Yeah, I didn't pee on the floor.
I'm bizarrely proud of you.
Like did it like leak?
I was really drunk. I couldn't hold it, so I did it.
You know?
Did you clean it up after?
No.
Yeah, why would you ever do
But
that?
I don't think. I don't think it leaked.
Yeah, the maid
I
did the
think it was just,
laundry,
like,
so.
It was in a hotel.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Having a dick makes peeing outside fantastic.
Yeah, it's very easy.
It's
Yeah.
extremely easy, which I'm very thankful for every day.
There's that time I was staying with Lynn in the hotel in Dublin, and they had this really loud nightclub right next to it, and we were so mad because it went on until 3 in the morning. And then
Yeah.
when it ended, we heard people leaving, right? And then we heard someone come up in the elevator, and it was 2 girls yelling. And the one of them was saying, like, didn't you have such a good time? And the other one was like, I'm so drunk, I actually did just piss myself. So it's like, it just, that story reminded me
But
from when Hoppy
she
said
probably,
that.
probably didn't say it in an American accent, though, so, like, if you could...
She pissed herself in the hallway in the
Hello,
hotel.
is this Seamus O'Regan's distillery? I'd like to speak to the original proprietor, Seamus O'Regan.
Oh, father! How's it done?
That son of a bitch. You got it.
See, it's okay if it's Mr. Seamus. I
You
have a
just
real question.
wanted to use that to make a Mr. Toshi?
More or less, yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, in Canada, all the time, if you go out to, like, a pub, they always play music that's, like, some dude on a fiddle going...
Oh, trad.
You know, over and over.
That's trad.
And I just... Okay. I'm assuming that's short for traditional, but I'm
Yeah.
not in on the joke, so I don't want to assume.
No, they call it
But-
trad. They have Trad Fest.
And do people in Ireland go, hey, I'm sick of this fucking trad
Yes.
music?
Yes,
Okay,
they do.
thank God. That's all I've ever asked for. Like, because even here, sometimes, they'll play fucking Loch Lomond 1,000 times. They go, hey, da, 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 da. And I'm like, dude, you just play like something else for the first. Why is it every time? If you ever want a Guinness, you have to listen to like Fat Bastard and then like somebody on a fiddle stomping on a crate over and over. Someone in chat said, just go to not an Irish pub. You don't understand. In North America, there's only 2 kinds of pubs. There's like pan-British Isles pubs and then a pub that has like pictures of Elvis on the walls. Those are the only 2 kind of like bars that exist.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like American bar or all kinds of like Great Britain, United Kingdom. It's like Irish,
Yeah, I don't
English,
know how to do the
Welsh,
thing.
Scottish, all in one.
Does anyone know what that is?
Yeah, if you
I don't
type
know.
brain power in chat, everybody in chat, they spam something.
Oh.
Yeah, you got it.
I feel like
Josh, you're better off not knowing.
Different world.
You know, listen to the song. You'll understand immediately. To be
Me and
honest.
Corey's chat, the song is requested like literally every day, and every time you gotta be like, if you don't say I love this song, people are like, why are you so grumpy?
It's a nice song.
It's because I heard the same shitty song 400 times.
Oh, the Innovator's the killer machine.
You're
Generator's
really
the
gonna be a
automatic
grumpy
lover.
old man. Like, look
Gonna
at you
be?
there.
When I'm old, it's gonna be awesome because I'm never gonna hear fucking brain power.
Skull Twitch is.
Adrenaline is pumping.
Oh no, it's Dan.
Wait,
Don't even
hold
think
on.
about it.
Is it Shadow Realm Twitch?
I think that's a radish.
Plays a
Played,
turnip.
I
played
prefer
brain
Oddish.
power, but it gets faster every time Ryan gets mad.
Why?
Pro Mish
Why?
Twitch?
What does Corey take all of?
I don't know.
Bounties?
Tell me.
Yes, and what's a bounty?
The quicker
I
fix
mean-
number.
This is a bit of a stretch already.
That was gettable. That one was gettable.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
It's absolutely not.
Okay. That
Oh
means, that
my
means it's
God.
true?
Is that actually what I think that is?
Yeah, it is, but I don't know
Oh,
how
no.
this is gonna be.
It is!
What's his name?
Oh,
I'm
right.
giving you a
It's
hint.
just his full name. Okay. Yeah. Dan, you would love Braveheart.
Braveheart's a great
Excuse
movie.
me, I've got enough movie recommendations. I don't need any more. Okay, I gotta do my anime podcast.
What's a little nubbin on that? What the fuck?
Oh, it's good.
Nick, did you watch the Castlevania anime on Netflix?
Not yet, no.
I did.
Is it good?
It's pretty good.
Which
That's
NLSS member
Austin.
is Minetta?
What is a manetta?
A
Oh, you mean
Minetta is
Minetta?
a little kind of annoying character who's only there to hit on women and be annoying.
Oh.
Oh, it's Matt.
Nobody tries his best.
Oh my god.
That came way too easily to you.
Yeah.
Is there such thing as a 9mm Minetta? Does the guy in Dragon Ball Z, does he like vegetables? Is that why they call him that?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Talk about Kakarot?
No, Vegeta.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's his
Piccolo?
brother.
Pickle.
His brother.
He looks like a vegetable.
His
Yeah.
brother, Fruit Eater.
Well, there's Chiller.
A long-standing rival.
Yeah.
They were actually all the Saiyans were named after vegetables. I just wanted to let everyone know about the lore of Dragon Ball Z. Very important.
You
Yeah,
sound
you
like,
know, Trunks, the vegetable.
He's a half Saiyan. It doesn't count.
What's the other half of it?
The full Saiyans, you got Raditz or radish, Nappa as in cabbage, Vegeta as in vegetable.
yo, you sounded like Michael C. Hall when you did the ASMR. Can you do it again?
Dude, we could do a reenactment of Dexter. 1 second, I need to type in this awesome word. Great drawing, by the way. And then, so you could be Michael C. Hall, and you just say anything you want.
Anything you want.
What the freaking fuck, Dex? You can't.
That'd be
I
wild
can-
if your torso is that long.
Try typing bot again.
Oh my god.
I mean, I thought it was like fairly self-evident. I could be.
You had
mistaken.
2 letters, though.
Oh my god.
Well, this takes us to the end of the show today.
Yeah.